fundamentals. How do you balance with a team that's playing that aggressive and not making sure you don't get so many personals so that people are sitting out on the bench?
I think, going into the game, we knew New Mexico was going to put it on the floor and get those drives, and it's on us. We got to, separate and know what they want to get to, and at the end of the day, we can't control what happens, but we can't control our effort and our defense, and we just didn't tonight. So.
Yeah, just what she said.
Yeah, and some of the decisions made on the court today were a little bit hasty. Do you think that making sure to pass the ball around and running down that shot clock would make your shooting percentage a little bit higher in the future?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes that's just kind of the way that you see something and you go with it. Obviously, I shot pretty poorly tonight. And then when you have a point guard like Brooke, she gets sped up a lot. A lot of good things come from that, but sometimes some poor decisions on her half and then also on our half. So yeah, sometimes that's just the way you see the floor and the way you see the game, but that tonight I think we did a little bit, or we didn't need to do a lot of that.
Yeah, and half of the points today were from the bench. How does the bench impact the points scored? It's not just the starters.
Yeah, I just think always being ready. You never know when your name's going to get called, and we play the same way we do in practice, and we just keep putting in the effort and the work, and if you get called, you got to be ready. So I just think that we had a lot of good moments for the bench.
Yeah, and there was kind of a battle of true freshmen on the court today. There was number 13, Joanna Magahalis, I don't remember. But having somebody who scores that many points first into the game, what is it like comparing the two true freshmen you guys have on your team compared to her?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like just with your team, you ride or die for the girls you have. So I'm going to take our freshman over any other two freshmen any other day. But yeah, she had a good game.
Yeah, I think our freshmen bring a lot of diversity. But just not diversity, but just like a change of pace. We got Brooke who puts it on the floor really well, Chloe who can get into your body and get those and-ones. So yeah, I'm taking them too.
Yeah, and getting deeper into conference, how have the 6 games panned out for you guys, and what are you looking forward to in the coming weeks?
Yeah, I think when you get into conference, you just kind of see how another team is like you watch a film and then you see oh, that's exactly how they're going to play against us, or that's exactly how they're going to guard. So when we were watching old New Mexico games or last year past performances, I feel like that's exactly what you think is going to happen. But sometimes we have this theory that the kids who aren't the best shooters on their team have career days against us, which is really good for them. But yeah, it's just, you kind of have to just be flexible within every game, and I don't know if we were super flexible tonight.
And just moving forward in conference games, we have to bring it every night. It's tough to get a win, even if you're at home, as you can see, and we just got to come into it every day and get prepared for the next one.
Awesome. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, thanks guys.